Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Garney.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down one. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score one run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game.
But if you would have thrown a second, I would have go back. And I would have sent that home. So you got to make a
first pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. Second and third here, one man out.
Damn, that's what I want. Bola,
and this is going to be a foul ball.
Orlando's hard to hit when they got Mathis.
A swing and a miss for route number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Completely 3 balls.
Stepping in, Starlin Castro, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this goes right past him. Oh my, that might play 2. The run scores from second. It's now
Starlin.
One team's dream inning, it's another team's inning here, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got
that was like
there's a
happy
swing
birthday.
And he sends a ball high in
That's
the
what's
air
tailing.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Damn.
So it's 2
Reddick
runs
nice
on 3.
I'm not even gonna say that's bullshit. Reddick nice out there.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Tailing.
To lead things off here in this one-run contest. Back up the middle. So the first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive line for the Yankees. And I'm looking down at third base at the
I'm copying that shit.
Frazier, yeah, the Little League superstar from the '98 World Series when he was the MVP
like the way
and led his team
he
from
shares
Tom's
with his
River.
fans.
He's matured now
like
to a
a
Major League All-Star third base.
He's just glad he's out there.
Resume.
You know?
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball.
Kept his composure, got up the middle.
Here's Carlos Beltran. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a looper to left.
I was moving.
Over to his right.
Here's Garney.
He's there to make the catch, and wow, the runner breaks for second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Evan Gaddis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runner goes for second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to left field. Ellsbury going back to the track, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. That is some
and this will be fouled away.
Man, he's running with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful. That's a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius.
Come on, baby.
And it looks like we're going to see Tom here. And he's come up a bit gingerly after he hit the first base bag. But from all indications, it looks like it won't be enough to take him out of the ballgame. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
I thought I showed no strikes.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second.
2-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
And that before.
Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run.
No batting gloves.
Inning number 2.
Now your offense is better
than before. Yeah.
Well, I throw a lot of
Here's
strikes.
Didi Gregorius.
Oh, shit.
He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul.
Nah, I mix it in. You know.
You throw a lot of balls. I can't sit and expect a strike.
0-1.
I'm expecting a strike. Boom. I know that's what you do. I throw so much strike that you're like expecting a strike. Oh,
so let's
boom,
take a
hit
peek
it.
at our
Home run,
umpiring
boom.
crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Matt, I got to be totally honest here. With Woody Keller behind the dish, don't be too surprised you have a few questionable calls. It's not that he's consistently off, but I've been told it seems like he has a fairly tall strike zone. We'll keep an eye out for that.
And he just gets a piece there as this is
Didi.
foul.
Didi.
Here's another 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Didi.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 anyway, and that's out number 1.
Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
3.
And I look down at shortstop and I see Carlos Correa. That's all you need to say. Carlos Correa. Shortstop. This guy is really made to play that position. And you look at him, you say, why can't everybody be like him?
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
He's older
And
now.
Holiday will not offer at that
But
one.
still got a 9.
No.
Still got a 9. So you might beat him with a fastball. If you throw a ball, he's not swing.
His bat is a little slower now.
That may have been
But he still has an eye.
trying to
It's
get
like you
him
don't
to
need to
chase
swing.
up
He has an
above
eye.
his zone a little bit.
You know? But his bat is a little slower. But he still has an
Hit
eye.
ball to second.
Oh,
Sliding
your
shot
eyes
by
there.
Altuve. The throw. It's there. He got him.
Altuve, nigga, batting champion and MVP.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman.
Oof.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Here's Didi.
And the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that.
So high. Don't wait.
Riding in once again, George Springer will stand in to open things up here in the third.
I'm waiting on that slurp.
0-1, here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Here's Carlos Correa now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Ellsbury back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Number 22.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Third baseman, Alex.
Into the box, Alex Bregman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0-for-1 here in the early going. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he pops him up back behind second base. Gregorius into shallow center. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Could have been a ball.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll
Ellsbury.
get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Play.
And this will wind
Use
up
the cover,
a
yeah.
foul ball.
It was right there.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
A quick out number one.
The left fielder, number 11.
So one gone in the inning now. That'll bring in Brett Gardner. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch for 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
All right.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Good timing, but patient.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he struck him out.
Yeah, I'm punching out a lot in this game, kind of more than I usually do.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a drive to center field.
Quite
One's
well.
got a chance.
Overall.
Looking up is Hicks.
Hitting the ball well.
And this one is gone.
But I'm
a
punching
home
out.
run.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the
Give them one.
fastball, and all he had to do was
I
just
throw
make a
straight
nice
to
swing,
him.
which he
Judge.
did right there.
Right
That
there.
ball just did not stop
Right in the
carrying.
middle.
Evan Gattis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes on 0-2. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve, a hit in 2 tries so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he'll get there in plenty
Not
of time
before.
to put this one
Carl's
away.
dumb.
And
They're
that
not
ends
finally
the
champion
inning.
now.
Oh yeah, they were finally right.
After all that stellar
Ready
pitching
for
from
another
Detroit.
chance. Gary Sanchez.
Not a
He's
year to
0 for
Detroit.
1 thus far.
Very well.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. One and one. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Second
Trying to
baseman.
pick things up where he left off. Starlin Castro. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at bat. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Brown's third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. Runner around second now, headed for third.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Matt Holliday is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Verlander pauses. Here's the 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. But an RBI triple gets the Yankees. Ready once again, Cameron Maybin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he knocks it down.
Nobody in second.
And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Here's George Springer. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
Luis Severino going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see that fall apart if you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Third baseman, Alex.
Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Both runners on the move again. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired.
Zip.
Now batting, Todd Frazier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Todd Frazier.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first down.
Like a blur.
Right fielder.
Digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reddick has a read on it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Verlander into his motion. Here it is on 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed 1-1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head. The rest of the at bat.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Help me out, Blue.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base
For the
runner.
Yankees. First
Okay, we got
There's a
Judge.
hit over to first, but the runner's back easily. Aaron Judge is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing, it makes contact.
Matao. Got him.
Short hop, but he's out.
Like that, coach?
Way to pick the throw.
Got him.
Yanks held in check. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Into the windup and the pitch.
number 9.
Line drive to left.
Gonzalez.
And that's a base hit.
To left.
So a little first
Carney
pitch swinging
cut it
there
off.
as he's on to kick off the inning.
Second.
I would have
And
tried
a
him
nice
down.
job to get the ball in
Just
quickly. He'll
out.
be held to a single here with nobody out.
Bang, bang.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Beltran comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field.
Carney.
Gardner comes in a few steps as he
Yeah,
hauls it in
accurate
for the
arm,
first out.
Yeah.
Straight throwing.
Evan Gattis will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Throw won't get him. Now the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third.
That's a
Here's Castro for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Come on.
Ready once again, Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so
First
far.
baseman, Aaron.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Blue.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A curveball hit right back at him.
Yo, throw the fucking ball, dude.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now
The judge
batting,
is saying.
catcher.
All right.
Gary.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. No
Sanchez.
hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
Oh, got him way off balance, but still.
Well, you got to question the pitch calling
Got
here.
him way off balance.
First
in
of
that
all, you
pitch.
throw a fastball
Still
by
hit
him, then you come back off speed. All
Do
you
he
do
just
is
like it?
speeding up his bat.
Way
I
off
don't get
balance.
it.
Told about. Not really. Good timing. I'll wait for
Here's
that.
Starlin Castro. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
I'm breaking.
A 1 pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Judge is on his way home. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 4-4 game.
Well, now you
I
know
don't understand how that highlight the
that's
other
his
guy.
third every
It's
other
not
game.
happening for
He
me.
ties the
You have
game
to
with
see
that
which
one.
one is coming
A
out.
whole new ball
Right
game
field
now,
was
man.
highlighted all along. I'm like, what the hell's niggas doing standing
Did they
around?
press the
right field?
buttons?
No.
Why that white field didn't go for
The
it?
right fielder was highlighted all along. Saw it. I'm like, once you have to hit it a little too long, I'm like,
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks.
let me go.
In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled back. First and second here with nobody out. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Regardless of the strike.
Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. Scooped up, and he's safe. Ready for another chance?
No, it's a
1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
80.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch.
Under first, but no, not in time as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball. Matt Holliday standing in now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. To third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Drilled right
Up
back
the
up
middle.
And it's through into center field. Base hit. Gregorius rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. The one
We're
thing
down
I
on the
do like
inning.
is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Jacoby Ellsbury is out 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Verlander pauses. Here's the 1-0. And that's going to end up looking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up, follow-up, fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another change-up.
4 runs here in this half inning. And this one's in the dirt.
Come on, man.
And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. There's a
Ellsbury with a gapper. Ellsbury runs pretty well. Ellsbury runs pretty well.
Near
Look
the
at Ellsbury go.
In to score, the runner from second, Ellsbury takes the third. He wants it all.
Yeah.
And he will score on the inside the park home run. And that was a
Gapper,
right
bro.
there.
That was a perfect gapper. Shit, got to the middle of the outfielders quick. It got to the middle of the outfielders quick. But as it rolled to the wall, it slowed down. The grass slowed down. For the outfielder to catch up to it. Well, I don't say it.
There's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Guess what I said?
Chopped weakly to the left.
Yeah.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Big target.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Big target at first base is important.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing. Well, that's two impressive fastballs, two mid-90s fastballs this respects, and I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Verlander ready with another 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Springer racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Too high, hard. Bust him in. Rush him in.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Correa takes it in.
Correa.
First, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Here's Starlin Castro, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Starlin Castro.
Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So the Yankees.
This game seems like it's going on forever.
This one
digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, man. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in. And that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
You throw fastball, slider.
Reddick waiting
it's
and
obvious.
On the pitch.
Oh, fastball,
cutter. Like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
When your team is behind this late in the game,
it's
not a good way to use a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
The next 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
That was supposed to play.
Nobody out.
Number 5 wasn't even on the play. What the fuck? I hear the echo. What did they do here?
And he looks
bring him up.
Strike 3.
Yes.
What
a setup.
Number 1.
What a
I don't agree with him. I don't agree to this.
What a setup, bitch.
I don't agree to this strike.
What do you mean? That was a strike in a
no
box.
hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Just a fastball. Safe pitch, cutter right back in. Got him.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Now it's a drop, another cutter right there. See, cutter.
The 0-1.
Cutter.
Oh, and that drills him on the mound as it veers off toward short.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
The first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Oh, let's see if they're going to slide out.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Here's Carlos Beltran. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
After it is Hicks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. They trail it here 9-4.
Yeah, I have 12 hits and only 4 runs. That's a lot of hits for those 9 runs.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now batting, Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to the point.
Got him way early.
And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. 1 out, nobody else.
Start waiting for those.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. Change up and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Ready now, Matt Holliday, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Hit to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Jose Altuve. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Lifted in the air out to center field. And Hicks will shuttle under this one for the 2nd out. At the plate, Cameron Maybin. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Desmond. They can make the catch, and with that, the game is over.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning where they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home.
It's a good game, though. Look, I only had 9 hits.
9-4 final score. Justin Verlander.
That ever
lost despite working 8 very strong innings. So that.
Not one of the Yankees.
Depende.
Yankees got a good squad, man.
I was dominating.
They got a decent squad, though.
Dominated.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I have a decent squad. Like, nobody's really, like, a guarantee out. Everybody's like, okay, this nigga's so-so. This nigga is dangerous. This nigga is dangerous. This nigga is so-so. You know what I mean?
Is Lewis coming back tonight?
I don't know.
Mando la brocha. I don't know. The dude's big on some shit.
I don't know. It'd be crazy with that Indian lady calling her at night right before bed. Like, are you really the husband?
Nah, that's the mala brocha por ahí. That way disappearing. I mean, that's his business. Grown man, but still.
Yeah.
Otro perro con ese hueso, like, niggas acting like.
The Stros again, nigga? That. I never figured it outside. You're the one that had everything that night. Nah. Shotgun. Yeah.
want something this fool's man. Yeah, fool, stop. Oh, take off the top? Oh, I thought you were doing some pizza P, dude. Like, alright, look. Thought I'm going pizza P. Shut up, thirst bucket. Looking at chicks with jeans on. I'm ready, bro.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, the form. All right, let's make a good selection. Let's go with this.
That's not.
Let's put this guy in. For the base. Damn, Rizzo. Get me in the decisions. Well, there's a catcher.
We go cheap. They're gonna like have a cup of milk. Won't hurt nobody.
Beans
We'll take it.
10 overs. Alright. Javi Baez can't be down there. No way. Where's over here? Here. Here. Alright, Javi Baez. First thing. Do some name. Fucking look like his name. I'm so sick of boring things. Accomplish more, accomplish nothing.
Master.
If you
That fool still playing?
You have no right to be afraid. Hard enough.
Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the American League's Houston Astros and the Chicago Cubs. Marquee hurlers are on tap in this one, and it's coming your way next. This ball will be chopped foul.
That was strong.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to give him a chase up above the zone.
Contreras is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Into the box, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is flared out towards second. Throw-in time at first for route number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Takes a knee-high fastball.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Off of one leg in the...
Javi Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Javier.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Now, here's the pitch.
Why you think that? You have to throw a fastball at me like react. You throw a slider?
It was a changeable, it was a mistake. I didn't mean to throw it.
Change of me that I could just.
I didn't mean to throw it.
Oof! I could just.
He just threw off the throw again.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Just
Yeah,
lucky to
that's
make
what I want.
contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Right there.
Way up.
No outs, nobody on.
Way up.
Change it.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Nigga.
Go ahead, man.
Now a swing and a ball pop high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hits this one hard the other way. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Rizzo.
He's set. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Batting fifth, left fielder.
So striding in, Ben Zobrist. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
Here's
Carlos Correa now. Match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. One down.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, you got Jason Hayward. He can play anywhere out there. Go get him. He's got a tremendous arm, and he's always around the baseball, it seems. It always finds him, and he makes the plays.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Stay ripping your pants.
0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
That misses 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yulieski Gurriel goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Brian McCann is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. 0-2 now from Lester. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless.
20.
So striding forward now, Alex Avila. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the catcher. McCann. Yeah, Brian McCann. I love how he catches and throws, and he calls a nice game, too.
Wilson Contreras stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now.
Beltran was ringless.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. This will be his first trip to the plate in this
one. He got a 1-year contract with Houston.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And that misses 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
The 2-2 one more time.
2-2.
Now here's the ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around.
Can I see you right there?
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Move the camera. Slide it on. What about there?
No.
That's you right there, no?
This is my hand right here. It's coming from this side. It's like the wires from this side.
For some reason, it's not.
No. You gotta be low.
You.
Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Lays off 2-2 now. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Fastball, and it's strike 3 called. Oh, that looked inside, but instead it's the third out of. At the plate, John Lester. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
John Lester.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Flipped out the other way towards short, and one gone.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Javier Baez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. The pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
That's a ball.
That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order, but they hold. Here's George Springer back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Ed. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one misses way inside.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Yeah.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hayward has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1.
Astros.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
That one hitter of the game, Javi Baez.
And the 0-1.
With the hand, this one.
Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 0-2 once more. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Bryant is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. To first, Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Rizzo has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
First baseman number 10.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The catcher, number 16, Brian.
Now at the plate, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
He'll try again, 1-2. Here's a ball popped up behind the plate for Avila. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the... Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gonzalez going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the Ivy. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there.
He had been straight dealing. 12 pitches before that base hit. Now he's in the stretch, and we'll see if he's able to regroup and get right back in that groove again.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Number 8 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1 out and a runner on third. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And that will plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Cardinals sin.
Hold on. Where's the position shot? Oh, third left. There you go.
First pitch of the at-bat. John Lester will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why?
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out.
This throw wasn't a perfect one. It kind of made the fielder reach across his body to make the catch, but the runner got a pretty awful jump, and it really killed him that time.
2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago.
Leading off for the Astros, the left fielder, number 9.
Line, but speared on a hop.
I can't throw it at first.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play
Shit
on him.
ruined my perfect game.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
35, Justin Verlander.
Oh, no, pinch hitter. If you want a pinch hitter.
And that means it sits out of the game?
Of course.
Riding in once again, Justin Verlander. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive.
Oh,
If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners out. This game is too close to get greedy.
And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face.
Fucking ruined my perfect game, everything.
First delivery to him on the way. George Springer is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now this is swung on and lifted deep in the air to left. This has a chance, and it's going to wind up off the left field wall. 2 runs have scored.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as the result.
Alex Bregman is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
This is the situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation, tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a bunt attempt here. Now a bluff home, but he'll go to second instead. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you gotta stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1.
Damn, almost.
3-1 coming from Lester. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. 1 run is scored. And a second run is across.
In most parks of the league, that would be a round trip. He hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to be on the way he hit it, though.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Home first out. Blew my perfect game, blew everything.
And here's a ball
what happened
hit
in
in
my
the
last
air.
game? They blew me an error in the outfield, and my whole show was ruined. Came and scored 6 runs. This baseball.
No, but that was a mistake that you made. This is a game mistake that he didn't want to throw it first.
Sometimes the game, sometimes it's you. It's just baseball.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. A man at third with 1 away.
What's up, Roy?
Swing and a little blooper to center. Baez into shallow center. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come.
8 men.
Ready for another chance? Javier Baez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through the slider there.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Springer is there, and he has it for the first out.
This game is doing a lot of passes.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
How's your day working?
Right over there.
Hard on the ground towards short, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Well, that's the only way you're going to hit that ball right there. That's what you call a backdoor slider. He stayed with it and shut the door, driving it the other way.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounded down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
That's what I just traded.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. Hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. It's at somebody. It's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And this is fouled straight back.
Souvenirs from a lot of places. You know what's the funny thing?
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a great job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch out.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Brian McCann will be the one to watch.
Finally, catches there.
Move that nigga.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Called strike 0-2. 0-2 now from Lester. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He pulls this one into right. Contreras is there, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
You can start doing exercises in bed, like what? Yeah. Because you want to get the blood flow to that area.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
No blood flow.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And it remains 5-2.
Because your leg doesn't get any work on.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Avila. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Yeah, the
high and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
The booty. Yeah, the body strong.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. It seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez looking up. Gone to lead off the inning.
I know those players have to be cold out there. It doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less.
I never liked that.
That is some man strength.
Wilson Contreras stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
If we were country boys, then we would have had. We would have had
the
like
other way out toward right field. Reddick moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Everything's strong.
Digging in once again,
There's
number
mechanic
8.
shops everywhere. You
A
don't
hit
learn
in 2
anything.
tries so
Yeah,
far.
everything's here, so you don't really have to run.
Into the windup and the
There's good
pitch.
service. Provide a service.
Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Bregman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
His hands. He would have passed that on to you. By the city, my nigga.
In order for you to eat, you have enough skill.
Now at the plate, John Lester. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
In the city, you just provide a service. Any kind of service.
Grounded softly to the right. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And they'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And the runner back in standing. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running towards second. Pitch side, the throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Cubbies draw a bit closer.
Pinch hitter, or you want Verlander?
Verlander. If I pinch hit him.
Settling in now, Justin Verlander. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And the bunt attempt now by Verlander as he gets it down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Center fielder, number 4.
Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field. But
well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Jason Hayward. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Wind up and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer on the run. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
I know it's getting late in the game, but that is a big leadoff hit. Maybe now they can start to close that gap.
Now a flare out to left center. Correa into shallow left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Is not in time as it was up the ladder a bit, and that'll move a man into scoring position now with 1 away.
Well, he's got a cannon for an arm back there behind the dish, but it doesn't mean it's always accurate. Got plenty behind this one, but he sailed it, and he won't be happy with himself about that throw.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with the 1 and 2. Runner goes for third. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good swing.
Right?
No.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Curveball that time, not even close.
What the hell are you doing?
2 out, nobody on. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1 and 2 now. 1 and 2, here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2 and 2. Now another 2-2. Gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball.
Back-to-back changeup, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good.
No le hagas swing. No le hagas
It's
swing.
coming back.
No le hagas
Making
swing.
him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounded to the right. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the team. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Digging in now, Yulieski Gurriel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a miss and a ball down. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
The catcher, number 16, Brian.
Digging in, Brian McCann. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the... Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 13.
Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. There is Altuve, and a rather easy first out.
Now batting.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. Altuve has it. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Now batting. Number 8.
Into the box, number 8. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an out and 100 pitches, and here we are getting ready to get a complete game. This is really special.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss, and struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I gotta be honest, I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled, and he finished the game, and he picked up the win along the way, too.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
But his pitching was superb.
I have more than him.
His pitching was excellent.
Dude, that mistake fucked me up. Nigga hits the second.
Dude,
and I'm pressing to throw to first. And he doesn't throw to first.
Guy, he punched out so many guys. He got some double plays. He got some pop-up spots.
Pitch well. I don't think he pitched good enough to win, though. Some bullshit win. What's all good? Merry Christmas.
Good that you all.
Yeah.